Well, the moment has passed. Back to work!
G'day all, Mr. Paladin here, and today I'm using the Big Earner playing Spy on some Team Fortress 2, doing How a Spy Thinks number 81. But the more I use this knife, the more something occurred to me. And I've got to watch out because the power is staring me down. What occurred to me is, I don't think I like this knife much at all. And it's just personal preference. It's not that it's a bad knife. I mean, it stabs backs and stuff. But it doesn't perform as well for me because of one simple fact. It has its moments. As I look back over the clips, I realized, you know what? I didn't do as well as I would have if I had brought my kunai. Or if I had just a regular knife, maybe. The few moments where the speed actually came into effect into a really nice chain stab was too few and far between. So it had its moments. There were some bright, shining gems in the footage. And that Demo Man and Medic are looking out for me. Yeah, they're not putting up with my mess right here. Got to escape. Got to go fast. Got to get out of here. So what did I like about the Big Earner? I liked the fact that I could be anywhere on the battlefield in a moment's notice with this loadout. I mean, I could be at their back line one moment, stab a dude, and then next thing I'm charging up the line and I'm stabbing up the heavy medic, who had no idea that the first stab happened. I mean, it was too far away, it was out of their field of view, they were too busy being distracted by something else entirely. And you're just there, and then the next moment, bam, you're back in their back line again. You're all the way back at their spawn, ready to have another go, and man, that medic is really listening out for me. He's not going to save his engineer though. Ooh, I took a hit. I gotta go fast and get some health is what I better do. And look out for good timing, like this heavy, before he gets sniped. It was just looking out for good opportunities, and it kept presenting itself. You'd get a good couple of stabs, but that's where it would peter out for me, because of the 100 health, you'd end up losing real quick. There we go, a nice quick 3. Natasha! Why you bring Natasha onto the field? Soldier was able to hit me up a few times because at 100 health, you die to a rocket real easy. But he definitely forgot about me there. See, you're in the front of him, next thing you're in the back line, and the medic can't escape. It's great for repositioning yourself. You could be anywhere, you could be anyone, at any time. Getting a nice healthy little chain stab in, so what if you die? You've already killed 2 or 3 of them. You've proven your weight. Speaking of weight, here's a couple heavies. How about a diet I call death? There we go, and we get away. Oh no! That 100 health gets lost real fast. So I'm constantly going around to health packs, making sure I'm at 100 all the time, just to try and help my survivability, and that's no good on the timing. He was waiting for the ammo to spawn, and that Spy is stalking for me. Spy's behind me, I feel him. Wow, that is terrible timing, engineer. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to do some engineering to show you some better timing than that. My team is pushing up. Good time to throw a sapper on this. He has got a jag. It's going to take him 3 hits. No, my friend, my team's pushing in, and I'm in there with them. And that's what you're looking for. You're looking for good timing. Anything to manipulate the timing is where the Big Earner gets its bread and butter. You could even use it with a Dead Ringer to help replenish the Dead Ringer. But just beware, that 100 health is not the best place to be in. Being covered in milk is not the best place to be either. I'll wait till that wears off, thank you. He's building a sentry gun. Let's see what we can do about that. See if we can use the Big Earner speed to do something. Is he going to react to that sap? Nope, he doesn't care. So let's get a stab, and the sap, and the Spy is behind me, so I've got to get out of here. Now that's all well and good, the speed against a level 1 sentry. But what about a level 3 sentry? Try that again, and it didn't quite make it. I almost made it. Almost made it there. Someone can finish that off. I've killed the engineer. There we go. Good job, teammate. He got stabbed. That spy is looking out for me. Spy, what you doing? Don't chase me. Ha. The hunter has become the hunted. So I do like the knife in the quirky moments in between. There are some nice gems of highlight moments where you get a nice chain, you get into the back line, you stab the sniper and you get a nice healthy chain on their entire team. If the medic doesn't turn around. Goodness gracious. And there you go, you got 2 stabs, you've worked your weight on your spawn and anything else is golden. Your team should be able to push up. 1 minute you're at the payload, next minute you're in their back line as your Uber's pushing in on the engineer. You're everything. You're everywhere. You're everyone. You're not bumping the scout. Thank you very much. Get me away from that. Engineer didn't quite make it to the health pack there. There's a heavy. Come on. Let's see if we can get a chain. Ooh, sniper. Missed the opportunity on the soldier. Can we get the medic? No, there's a spy. Why, spy? Why are you going for me? What have I done? What did I do to you? I don't know. There we go. Now we're back at their spawn. Just like that. We're all over the battlefield. Thank you. Thank you for the stab in the back. And we're gone again. We're vanished like a ninja. Take our time, swing past the health, swing past the ammo. So it was just a bunch of this, repeated over and over in the footage. Low health situations, but it doesn't matter. One hit kills spies anyway. So why not risk it? I really wish I had the kunai though. I have a feeling that if I was kunai in a lot of these situations, it could have panned out just as well. Except for the rare situations where I actually gain speed on a target to get the stab. Heavy medic chains are nice, if you can hit the medic first. Okay, engineer's not around. Let's sap his thing. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Whoa, the engineer's back. Change direction. Misdirect the enemy. One of our demo men took out the sentry gun. Alright, team's moving in. Both engineers are dead. And there's a heavy with 2 medics. Let's minus a medic from the equation and hit the heavy. I wish I had the kunai there. That's sly sentry gun. Can we hit up the heavy? Where's the heavy? The heavy vanished. Razorback can't do anything except shoot him. Fully healed heavy. Not anymore, he ain't. I got sandwich all over my suit. See, and you're just everywhere. They can't pin you down because you are just stabbed and gone. You are gone like the wind. You are the blue Sanic of all spies. Okay, looking ahead. Razorback. I actually mess with Razorbacks a little bit. Sometimes in the chain, I'll stab him just because I can and I've got the speed and I can get away. Oh, bad timing. Scout just spawned and he's got spawning warhacks. He knew I was there. I hate spawning warhacks. A spy's job has to take them near the spawn, so the fact that spawners can see a spy is just straight up ridiculous. I often have to put on a friendly disguise just so enemies can't see me through the walls. Alright, so we've gone from their spawn, we're back at the objective, and unsuspecting demo man. We catch up easily to the medic who had no idea I was coming. Got the 2 stabs. Worth our weight in spy gold. Let's head back to some unsuspecting folks who had no idea there's a spy around. Oh, I might have been able to stab that scout, but I wanted to get the sap. just in case the team was getting in there. Ooh, wounded sniper. There we go. And a stab on the heavy. No, I got booped away by the soldier. Who knew I was there? Just magical moments where everything seems to flow and go correctly. Oh, this is great. Sniper's not paying attention. He's looking for targets, and there's a pyro at the payload. I can get him too. Ooh, Team Rocket blasting up again. Vaccinator. Yep, he would have taken out the sentry gun, and dang it! Pistol bullet spread. I hate pistol bullet spread. It makes me miss all the medics. Medic, I got your medic right here. In the back. Whoa! Darn knife spread. Making me miss all those medics. Then we'll get all the way back to their spawn. Easily done. Set up for another chain. Let's see, there's a heavy. Okay. Watching. No, there's a demo. He didn't notice me. Sniper noticed, but he's on a pan. Healthy chain here. And we are gone. We are out of there. Scout didn't see nothing. It's relaxing. It's just not as profitable to me as when I use my kunai. I find when I use my kunai and I get the same kind of chain stabs like that, it's something I could get away from instead of running away at 1 health. Jeez. And that's the other thing, being at 100 health, when you pick up her health, it like does near nothing. It does 50. The big ones do 50. Big ones do half your health. That's not enough to survive anything. But being all over the battlefield, you get to see stuff like that. So, the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, I kind of do the same thing with just about every class. Looking for these timed aggression moments. Keeping that scout away from the health pack. Wounded medic, I know the spawns have changed for the health packs. Since I took that health pack, the medic has to come to the one over here if he wants anything. And he's like, oh no! He got caught. There we go, that soldier might go for the health pack that's up here. We'll patrol it. Oh, I didn't get the reflect I wanted. And I got scouts in the back. Probably the best class that I ever have for timed aggression is blue engineers. When I'm engineer on blue, sometimes I go to the mini sentry, sure enough. But there's something to be said for moving up a level 3 gun when your team's got a push on. So what am I looking for? Okay, first of all, I built the sentry gun a little bit far back and the scout's pushing on me while I'm trying to get it up. That's no good at all. The other engineer sees what's up. He's got his mini sentry around somewhere as well. Our sentry gun took out the demo man there. That's a good thing. So I'm keeping in my head the timing of when that demo man spawns, because he's the only one who might know where my sentry gun's at right now. We just took out an engineer. His sentry gun is on the left there. Move this gun up before the demo can really get back. We've got another demo man there, but the other engineer's helping. There we go. Now we know there's a sentry gun inside that door on the left. The other engineer knows what's up. He's helping with the aggressive push. Half the enemy team is dead. All of us are alive except for a spy. We should push up. Adjust my gun. There we go. The soldier has disabled this gun. I'll hit it up as much as I can. But I've got to back out. Timed aggression. Putting yourself in the thick of things when it matters. Team should push up and capture this right now. We've got banners going on. We've got 2 sentry guns looking to capture over. And there's a spy, but you're too late, my friend. You're too late. And after the timed aggression is party time. Let's dance. So let's give a few examples of this as engineer. Different situation here. We've actually got 4 blue engineers, okay? So we're trying to make whatever space we can for this team. I'm hoping there's an uber push sometime. I'm using this sneaky gun position, so if anyone walks through the door, they're going to meet a level 3 gun. But I can also drop the door down whenever I want as a protective shield against the gun. Make sure I'm all good, make sure nothing's happening, then open the doors to surprise someone. Surprise, level 3 gun. You weren't expecting that. I mean, who expects that? Nobody expects that. Oh, gun was on something. Nope, that's it. See, it doesn't quite have the range from here, but it can surprise the heck out of someone, get a kill. Might be able to tip the scales in our favor. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for something to advance my gun. I want to be able to put it in there. I'll move it a little bit closer to the right to maybe reach over the other side there. And enemy sentry gun's down. Catch the pyro out. All of our team is alive, but it's just not the time yet. It's not the time yet. Wait for it. You've got to be patient. Drop that door down. Use it as a shield. I'm worried that a demo man's like going to put a sticky trap on just the other side of it. That's why I don't like the gun being this close to the door. Also watching out for any kind of sniper action down there. Maybe if I had a Wrangler. Okay, I hear the train. Most of our team is alive. There we go, half their team is dead and train's going past. We are moving in. There we go. Do they have time to react or not? Constantly keeping your eye open for the flow of the fight. When is the right time to strike? When is the right time to risk it? You should never not do risky stuff in TF2. And I find that's what happens with some people. They're too afraid to die. They're so afraid to die, they're not willing to risk winning the game. But hey, if you want to win big, you've got to have a little bit of risk. Just a tiny bit. I'm not saying risk everything. I mean, just look for when the opportunity's good. There we go. Got 4 enemy dead, 5 enemy dead, half the enemy team dead. This is the time we move in. I see our guys going ahead. Okay, now we're moving the payload a little. Alright. This is looking good. This is looking good. Not seeing anyone. We're moving it up. Let's go. And good time for the Uber. I love that medic. Soldier is forced to try and address my sentry gun. The medic gets stuck out. Thank you for the last bit of that Uber there, medic. And look at that. We kept the roll going. The enemy that was alive when half of their team is dead was facing our full force. We took very little losses in that last push. That was fantastic. Played a little bit with Joey. So we got aggressive. We went soldier. I was expecting a scout up there. I've done a similar thing. Okay, he's pushing ahead. Look back because my spy sense is tingling. Oh, I'm sorry for that random crit, my dude. I know how much that hurts. Try to stop him from getting that health pack. But I'll take it. Sentry gun in the regular spot. Ow. Of course I'll shoot a crit at my feet. There we go. Medic is charged. I am Rage Banner ready. I call for the medic. Alright, I'm healed. Let's move up, Joey. Joey. Joey, move up. Move up. Move up. Ah, he gets the call. Good man. Alright, some timed aggression right here. When we have got the full firepower. That's scary for the enemy team to face down. Give him a thank you. That was good, Reed. You take the big health. Oh, I'll take the sandwich. There we go. Teamwork right here. Whip that big boy up. When we hit a scout. Scout was not expecting super fast, heavy, and soldier. Oh, thank you for the overheal. Oh, but I've made a mistake. I didn't get more ammo. I've made a really big mistake. Get out of here, Joey. Go! Fly, you fool. Same thing can happen on defense. Not firing until the Uber's done. There we go. Predicted that shot. Okay, now that I've killed a couple, I've got to get off of here. Because they saw in the death cam where I was, so they're going to react. But the Rage Banner is ready. Random critical is shot into nothing. This is not a good time for you to push up, Pyro. Because I've got a buff Banner Joey. There we go. I thought that was a spy, but that's another wasted critical. Why does all my criticals get wasted? I would have liked a critical right there on that Pyro. That would have been nice. Advancing soldier. Okay, now is not a good time for me to advance. I'm looking for health. Scout took that health. I need the medic. No, maybe the big health pack. No, that got taken. No, no, this is bad. This is bad timing. Oh, there's a Pyro. He doesn't know I'm here. He didn't hear the decloak. Catch up to him with a tricky little jump. Okay, so let's manipulate the timing here. We see 3 Pyros about to spawn, and we know the guy we just stabbed is going to be spawning. Okay, there's the guy we stabbed. He didn't hear the decloak, but he's not expecting a spy back here. Magical. Pyro backs. Beautiful Pyro backs. And I love that timing. See, and this is what I'm saying with the Kunai. Kunai can change stab. It's not quite the same, and now the Pyro's paranoid. Now he's checking all over for the spy, who could be anywhere. Okay, so let's take the Kunai back with the same loadout, back to Thunder Mountain where I was when I first started using the Big Earner. And I'll show you what I mean, how I feel like for me, and this is just me personally, I can do more with my Kunai than I can with the Big Earner, even though the Big Earner is fun as heck to do the chain stabs. Just being a persistent presence with the Kunai is something else entirely. No Pyros. Oh, medic is on me. Medic thinks I'm going up the ramp. No. That medic is out of position. Somebody kill the medic, please. They didn't kill the medic. The medic is Joey. No wonder the medic is aware. He's out for blood. I could wait all day for these stabs on these snipers. They're distracted. They've been distracted. Watching out for that Pyro. Mini sentries also put a curveball into things. It's not that I'm worried that they're gonna kill me because I've got massive health, but they do interrupt a good chain stab. Back to the payload. Back to the back of the payload. I'm not too worried about the teleporter that the enemy had because it doesn't actually get them anywhere. Even if they take the teleporter, they're still going to take the same amount of time to get up that ramp as if they had just not waited on the teleporter anyway. It's kind of like a non-teleporter. Oh, the engineer's moving something up. Can we get the stab? No, we mistime it. We mistime it because the engineer zigs and zags. Let's get a reset. Work out what's going on. The engineer knows a spy's around. Sniper's been a reliable health pack all game. There we go. Okay, maybe we'll take a peek at this teleporter. Just because they're all using it. And it'll give the engineer something to do, you know? Rebuild that. Joey, stay off me. Cheeky. I'll use this dispenser for a little bit. Not that I need it, because I got a Kunai. And a L'Étranger. And an Invis Watch. Speaking of snipers, he's busy shooting at stuff. I could do that all day. Oh, come on, I was crouching. That should have been like a jump stab. Let you get on them when you crouch. You're just above their head. But for some reason it failed. Whoa, scout coming from spawn. Zig and zag. Avoid the scout. Oh, scout was not paying attention. Scout trusted the disguise. He saved the teleporter, but he's put the teleporter over here. We got a bugged teleporter sap. He's not going to be able to remove that. I heard the Eureka effect. Yeah, it's like, he's probably typing like, what the heck? This spy is cheating, I can't remove the sapper. Yeah, sorry about that, my dude. I don't know, maybe one of these days Valve will fix this bug. And all the other spy bugs, the disguise bugs. The trick stab bugs, who knows. Thanks for the health pack, Sniper. You've been reliable. So with timed aggression, let's take a look at this next round. We held the defense and now we're going on offense, but the team is absolutely stalled by like 3 or 4 enemy engineers. I didn't even know exactly how many engineers they had. I think it was 3 or 4. It was just an obscene amount. They used Wranglers, they were covering each other's guns, they had rescue rangers. It was way too much for me as a spy to try and handle alone, so I'm doing the wiser thing. I'm hitting it from range as a soldier. I tried a little direct hit soldier and that was working for a little while, but I had to change out to the regular launcher because I had to deal with psycho demo men. Alright, let's take another shot at these sentry guns. I really want to try and kill the engineers and not the sentry guns themselves, so I'm firing the rockets kind of in between the sentry guns. If I can take out an engineer, then I can take out the sentry gun pretty easy after that. Okay, that's an engineer dead. That's one of them, I know. Oh, but that sentry gun's got so much range I can't turn that corner. We did get his sentry gun down, so let's see about getting the next one down. Avoiding the demo man shots as we do so. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Alright, I've got my rage banner. Nice work, Spy. Oh my goodness, what a nice chain. I'm not even mad. Okay, kill the engineers. Not so much the guns. Get the engineers. Stop it, demo man. Okay, we got rid of one engineer, got rid of his sentry gun, but again, they're rebuilding. They're rebuilding very fast, and we're running out of time. Timing our aggression, we can't just do it. There we go. Keep yourself cool, keep yourself calm. Don't risk anything you need to risk until it's time to risk it. Remember what we said, there's throwing yourself into the fray, and then there's throwing yourself into the fray when you've got no chance of winning. This sniper is way too far forward. There we go, the demo knight got him. Let's try a different angle on these guns, see if we can kill these engineers. I saw that spy blink, but he backed out. Oh, random crit! Ooh, that got him. That got him. Alright, let's have a go. Yes, a lot of engineer dead. Alright. Banner's ready. Pick up some ammo. Now is the time. It's on the last minute. Half of the enemy team is dead. Random crit, even though I didn't need it. Had the banner anyway. Take out that sentry gun so our team can move in. There we go. All sentries are down. Now we get risky, my boys. Medic. Medic's gone. No, medic, I needed you to stay alive. I need health. I need health before I do this. Oh, we gotta get back in there before they rebuild their guns. Come on, medic. Come on, my dude. Stay alive. We need you. You are vital to an attack. Okay, level 1 gun. There we go. They're discombobulated. The payload's moving backwards. Joey is there. I'm not gonna shoot Joey. I don't want his attention here. Keep an eye on him. No, he's not coming this way. Alright. Let's go. This is gonna be a big push, but now is the time. I'll leave my teammates on the cart. The medic and pyro were there. We've got to look ahead to make sure those sentry guns are set up. What a time for a random crit. Thank you, Blue Engineer, for that timed aggression. Your sentry gun is on point. All of the enemy team are dead except for 4. And I have a banner. 1 left alive. I bet it's Joey. There he is. I'm sorry, Joey. We had to either do or die. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you in your future endeavors. If you enjoyed this video, be sure and check out the other How a Spy Thinks series or my other Team Fortress 2 videos. You can find links in video description to the frequently asked questions and how to plug into my social media accounts.